do that every time.
Happy Monday morning, MXR family. It is Dimash Monday.
Morning here.
We have Ikanaide.
Ikanaide.
I think that's how we were told it was said. But
Ikanaide.
we're going to check it out. It's supposed to be one of the next ones you told us to do, so we're doing it.
Yep. His headphones has his
I know, I seen that.
initials, so cool. I wonder what they cost. I'd love to listen through.
I don't want to know.
Yeah. Ikanaide.
Yeah.
We were good. We were close.
That was close. He almost uses the air when he breathes as a note.
I heard that
too.
I was going to mention you can hear it right at the end, and it like lingers.
The breath is also part of it.
Yeah.
It reminds me of something like you would study to in college, like as a background. Because I know, like, like my wife used the soundtrack for Harry Potter. She would listen to it. It's like a orchestra. They use orchestra music, and I could feel like this would be something that you would just listen to as you study, because it's not like it's real nice.
It's not intense.
Yeah, you know what I mean. It's just like a calming, soothing thing.
I always get in this like
get trance.
Yeah,
it is hard not to.
Nice,
because there's nothing harsh or bad. Like
no.
It's just a nice
flowy
thing. It's just a nice thing.
It's a nice thing. It's flowing and river-like.
Yeah.
Smooth. I would have to say it's like a love song.
Yeah.
From what I'm picking up there.
Yeah. I'm trying not to look at the lyrics too much because they were all screwed up, I guess.
Oh, yeah. I bounce up and down, but it's like if it's close, then I'm kind of getting the gist of it. But
sure.
Definitely listening for sure.
And I was almost thinking, like, he could probably put out a Christmas album and it would be nutso.
It would be insane.
Like, it would take off, I feel like. But I don't know. You know, it's...
Oh, I'm sure he could do anything.
Yeah.
Like, he could even do the low tones for, like Frosty and stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm sure he could nail it. Burl Lives.
Yeah.
He would nail it.
I think he could pretty much nail anybody.
I know you're watching this, Dimash. Can you do us a Christmas album,
just
please?
one song. Just give me one song.
Yeah.
Give me a Nightmare Before Christmas, too.
That would be awesome. That one would be better, I think.
Yeah, I would like that a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's so smooth.
It is.
Through
it's like,
all the notes. It's just butter the whole way.
I don't know how you keep... He's like flowing with the note, and then it jumps up, and it jumps back down, and it doesn't really miss.
No,
at all. Beat. Like, I don't know how to even explain
it's
that.
So good, you don't even hear the transition in it. It just goes right to the, like...
he's got a computer in his throat, I'm telling you. It's like,
and I can see, like, all the ladies loving this.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Like, just...
Yeah.
Like... Elvis style.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, he's basically, the next, like,
Yeah.
I'm just like, he gets to the end of the stage and they're reaching for him and stuff.
Yeah, throwing stuff at him.
Yeah. We won't say what.
To put it the nice way.
Yeah. Yeah. He wouldn't miss a beat. He wouldn't miss a beat. He'd be like,
no, you know what? He'd probably be like,
yeah. Oh, yeah.
He'd be looking this way and catch it. Throw it.
He would know it's coming for sure. Even with his eyes closed.
Yeah.
He could feel it. Wow, that's the first time I've seen him look at the music on the stand there. I bet I noticed.
Maybe it was just a casual look over.
Yeah, could be. It's like,
he knows
maybe
it too well.
I'm sure he does.
Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe he just wanted a peek to make sure he was.
Yeah, I mean,
anybody. Yeah,
it'd be hard. I'm sure he does a lot of music, especially in different languages. It's probably. What was that word? I better catch that word. That's crazy.
You know what I was thinking when he was doing the higher runs there?
If you say the same thing I do, I'm going to shit.
I was thinking he sounds like a violin.
Oh, no. Okay.
Like the notes are like violin-like. Yeah.
Well, that's how smooth he is,
what
too.
were you going to say?
I was going to say, when he got stepped back from the microphone and he gets into that operatic stuff, if you close your eyes, all I can picture is like a big air gal. like Italian, like on the
like Looney Tunes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And it's like, man, he's nailing it, but he sounds just like a big opera lady.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. Now we're gonna get in trouble because they're gonna be like, "Hey, he doesn't compare to the big opera."
You can cut it out.
No, I'm not cutting it out.
No, but
I know what you're saying.
Yeah. Well, as soon as he did that, I'm like, man, that sounds like the old cartoons when they show the fat lady singing at the end or whatever.
Because there are notes that other people can hit. It's when he gets up in the stupid range that nobody can touch.
Ridiculous range, and it's like, man, and I'm not comparing him to a girl by any means, but that's what I picture. Like those high notes, is like, wow, man, that's insane.
It's because 99% of males can't even come close to that.
No,
so it's understandable.
Yeah, it's insane.
But I hear like his voice is so good; it sounds like an instrument to me, almost like a violin when he's going through those high runs.
Yeah,
that one part right before you hit the real high one.
Well, it's so smooth too. That makes it sound like a stringed instrument.
It's like they just do
transitions.
You know, I don't play the violin, but it's something like that.
Yeah.
All right.
Jeez.
See, it sounds like an instrument. Like, I think that's the closest he come to actually doing some fry.
A little bit.
That I heard. Like, he pushed it to the point that it was almost doing the vocal fry.
Yeah.
But it didn't. Like, I don't even know.
I don't even know if it's possible.
I've
never heard him mess up, really.
I mean, it's probably highly frowned upon because vocal fry is bad for your voice.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there are right ways to do it. I only know from watching.
There's actually books you can study to do it right, but it would take so much practice. I think you'd ruin your voice trying to practice it a lot of the time.
I think you either can do it and not hurt, or you can't.
I mean, you can tell a lot of the rock singers that have done it all the years. Yeah. They sound like they've smoked, which they probably smoke cigarettes too, but it sounds like they, just ruined their tonsils and their
But there's some that are still in their 60s and 70s and still sound great. Like
but they probably knew what they were doing. Yeah, like Guns N' Roses, Axl, he didn't make it. He blew his out years ago. But somebody told me he was a cigarette tester. So that sounds like a BS thing, but yeah, don't do that unless you know what you're doing.
So, Ikanaide. I don't know.
Yeah,
he said it, but
yeah, he sang it.
Yeah, I think that one is a lady's song, in my opinion. I think a lot of chicks.
Oh, for the girls, yeah, for sure. I would think.
I mean, it was very good, and we got to hear. I think he was almost matching the instruments that were playing. It was
insane
to a T.
Well, he could harmonize.
Sorry.
No. He could harmonize with those instruments.
Yeah, it's
what's crazy.
But I think this was during COVID. Maybe that's why he was in that studio was freaking awesome.
Yeah.
Like everything around him is beautiful.
Now, he's got $1 billion pianist. He's probably a billionaire already. But, who knows? Yeah. But yeah, it's insane.
All right, guys.
Another good one. Thank you for the Monday. Yeah, another Monday.
Have a good Monday. If this is morning for you, if not, I don't.
Have a good night then.
Good evening. Good night. All right, I gotta go.